want you, every time you're missing something and then you end up doing it correctly, you're no longer going to focus on the ones that went incorrectly. You're only going to focus on the one that you did correctly. Because your brain always goes to the one and how to fix the one that was wrong. He goes, you don't think about the one that went wrong. You try to recreate the one that you did right.
And that's your new normal.
Yeah, and so I would be like, oh, I get it. I understood what he meant. So I would do the jump and then just recreate and go, that's the feeling that I like. Instead of trying to not do the one, you're always in the positive sense. It was interesting because I use that in everything now. Whether I'm on the track, doing stuff on the track, going, oh, that's the feeling. And then I'm not thinking about, oh, crap, turn 5 was way off and I was sideways. It was just that piece of advice I use everywhere.
Don't go out too wide to recreate that feeling. You go, bring it in tight.
Yeah.
So
I go here, I don't want to go there.
I don't want to go there. Because it reminds me of Christopher Bowman, and if any of you want to see genius on the ice, Google Christopher Bowman from the United States, because literally maybe one of the top talented skaters, technique, extrovert. Anyways, first time I met him, I had sort of met him, but first time I interacted with him was, you go down to breakfast and you're a Canadian and you're in Europe and there's all that food. You're like,
yeah.
What's going on?
They got a spread.
It out. So like, what's this? It's a deviled egg. I'll try that. So anyways, Christopher and I met and we're sitting having breakfast together. And at that breakfast, he said, did you know, and I've used this many times, did you know that one negative thought will erase 100 positive thoughts in a second? And I'm like, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But now I do. And I think that changed how I thought. And I started realizing that just before I jump, it's just all go. All go. There's no don't be this and don't lean back and don't. No, it's just go.
I want to add to that because for every 3 times you do something incorrect, you have to do 3 times correct to unlearn it. Because you're instilling
that explains my car accident.
Because you're instilling the wrong timing, and then you have to unlearn it to get. You have to get your. It's not like you do one and you're like, oh, I'm fine now. No, you have to do it 3 times in a row, and then if you miss it, you have to still do it. It's the same thing.
Relationships, it's the same. Mistakes are. We always remember the car crash. We don't remember the 1,000 times you drove to the rink and not had a car crash, but you remember the car crash.
Of course,
it's instinct.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Great question.
Cool.